Code Name Verity by Elizabeth Wein. Close your eyes and imagine for a moment that you are an ally spy that has been captured by the Gestapo in Nazi-occupied France. You are being kept in a hotel room turned prison cell, which is definitely not as glamorous as it sounds, waiting for your turn to face the interrogator. Your prison guards have even given you prime real estate. You are right next to the interrogation room, so you can hear, practically feel the screams of your fellow prisoners as the Gestapo use all of the tools of their trade to force answers from their clenched mouths. As the time ticks down to when you will be the next to fall under the scrutiny of the SS Hauptsturmführer, you must decide. Will you break down, tell them what you know, or stand strong and defiant? Now, open your eyes and decide. When this story begins, Julia is an unnamed prisoner, formerly a wireless operator for the British, held captive in France by a seemingly sadistic Nazi interrogator. She has sold her soul in exchange for small bits of freedom, giving pieces of code in exchange for her life. She pens her tale as a confession while strapped to a chair while recovering from the latest round of Gestapo torture. Interspersed with the story of her fierce fight for survival is a different tale, that of how she came to be in France and of her friendship with Mattie Brodart, a British civilian pilot, whose quiet gumption was every bit as impressive as Julia's brash fearlessness. Though delivered at gunpoint, Julia's confession is peppered with dark humor and minor acts of defiance. As she tells her story, she also reveals small bits of her attempts at survival and escape. Until suddenly, Julia's story ends. If you pick up this book, it will be some time before you put down your dog-eared, tear-stained copy back down. A switch of perspective at the end reveals that Julia was even braver than she revealed. Code Name Verity by Elizabeth Wein.